What's up, YouTube? Jeff, your Style OG. And on today's video, we're going to talk about how a man in his 40s should dress. If you're new to the channel, we release a new video every day at 4 p.m. Eastern, discussing various men's lifestyle topics such as style, grooming, and dating. I invite you to subscribe and tap the notification bell and join us. And to my returning friends, like Kingdom Athlete, salute. So the topic for today's video comes courtesy of the Style O.G family member, Patrick Simmons, who asked, Jeff, when you gonna do that video on how you should dress when you're in your 40s? Well, ask and ye shall receive, playboy. Now I've got some great news if you've already made it to your 40s. That is, style is very easy in that decade. You know why? Because you're a leader. You don't have to follow fashion trends. You've already settled into your life and hopefully your signature style. You may be asking, just how easy is it, Jeff? Well, I'll tell you. The first thing I want you to do, go in your closet, get anything you haven't worn within the last year, get rid of it. That's right, throw it out. Well, not necessarily throw it out. Give it to charity. Take the stuff you're no longer wearing, and of course stuff that's out of style, donate to the Goodwill, and take the tax write-off while you're at it. Okay, so now that you've donated almost everything to Goodwill, now it's time to start wearing the same thing every day. That's right, I want you to have a uniform. Well, almost every day. Notice how Steve Jobs always wore those ugly black turtlenecks at presentations? Or how the Style O.G always wears the same suits and ties in all the videos? You should do the same. In your 40s, it's all about knowing what fits you, simplifying, and wearing it over and over. Now, also in our 40s comes a little bit of a reality check. Go back in that same closet and get rid of the stuff that doesn't fit, or the stuff that you can't make fit by taking it to a tailor. Gotta be realistic. Unless you're hitting the gym, some of that stuff that looked good on you in your 20s, you can't wear in your 40s. Speaking of the gym, I highly encourage you to stay in the gym. It costs a lot less to give Planet Fitness $10 a month than it does to get a whole new wardrobe every time you put on 10 pounds. Speaking of staying in the gym, although I want you working out, I don't necessarily want you wearing athletic or sportswear. Here's the problem. As we get a little older, athletic clothing can kind of come off as juvenile. Even those joggers you hear me recommend. So although you can look good in a pair of tailored joggers, I probably shy away from them. If you're going to the gym, a clean t-shirt, pair of shorts, and some regular old sneakers will probably do the job. Now, believe it or not, there's some great news when you reach your 40s. You get to invest in a tailored suit. That's right, spend all the money you want on a suit that fits you like a glove. Not only will it be impeccable, get you lots of compliments, and feel so good up against your skin, it's something that'll last you for the next 20 years or so. So go ahead, have a ball, get yourself a custom suit. Speaking of spending a little more money, another thing you get to have fun with is that you get to buy that heirloom watch. You know that Rolex you've had your eyes on for your whole life? The one you're paying to pass down to Junior in your 40s? Now's the time to grab it. You have my permission to blow that money on that baller watch. Hopefully by now, you're noticing a bit of a recurring theme. In your 40s, I'm trying to get you to invest in worthwhile investments. For instance, when you go to the airport, try to make sure that luggage is matching. I'm talking about the wheelie bag, the carry-on, and the large suitcase. They should look like they're in the same family and heading to the same destination. Another thing that I highly recommend in your 40s, pay attention to your fragrance. You want to smell like a grown man. And some of the colognes that can help you do that are ones that are in the woody family. For instance, one that I highly suggest, no doubt, Tom Ford's Oud Wood or anything with a similar scent. Grab that, you're ready for your 40s. Now, also in your 40s, it's highly important that you wear the pants of a grown man. That's why, although it's very tempting to always reach for jeans, now's the time to make chinos and wool trousers your best friend. But don't just stick with the normal grays and blues. You want to add some color. So make sure when it's time to straddle that line between casual and dressy, you've got your colored chinos and your wool trousers. Last, but certainly not least, another reality check for us fellas in our 40s. Trust me, the Style O.G does it. It's not girly to start grabbing for those potions and lotions. You don't want to show up with crow's feet and bags under your eyes, do you? I know I don't, so it's okay. Look into that medicine cabinet, make sure your girl's not watching, grab her potions and lotions. Okay, so there you have it. My guide on how a man in his 40s should dress. Let me know in the comment section if you feel like I left anything out. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, hit that like button. It helps the channel to grow. And of course, tap that notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos we release every day at 4 p.m. Eastern. And I'll meet you here tomorrow.